What is up, everybody? It's Animac here for AnimeUproar, and welcome to another installment of our weekly anime newscast. The links are in the description. Recommendations for what you want me to talk about in next week's episode, go in the comments. If you are new to the channel, this is a weekly newscast that we do here every Tuesday at AnimeUproar, where we catch you up on all the latest anime news and the best anime-related videos of that week. And speaking of news, definitely the biggest news of last week was the announcement that we got Saturday after the season finale of Attack on Titan Season 2 that Attack on Titan Season 3 will be coming sometime in 2018. That's right, instead of waiting another 4 or 5 years, on Saturday we learned that Attack on Titan Season 3 should be coming within a year, which is amazing news, and I'm really stoked. We actually reported on it just minutes after the news broke, because we already had a video ready to go talking about when we might see Attack on Titan Season 3, because a lot of you guys asked us to make a video talking about when we might see the third season. Everyone was anxious to see it. And then we got the news and we quickly added a addendum to our video, an announcement where we said, guys, it's confirmed, Attack on Titan Season 3 coming in 2018. Now, I know some of you have been skeptical and you've been saying, oh man, they're gonna delay it anyway, I just know it. And you know what, in the anime industry, you never know. It could happen. I hope, of course, that it doesn't. And definitely we know that the official Attack on Titan Japanese website reported that Season 3 is coming in 2018, and all of the legitimate Western news sources reported it as well, like Crunchyroll, IGN, and so on. So as far as we know right now, it should be coming in 2018. And yes, by the way, Google Translate translates Attack on Titan as Advanced Giant. So drop that hashtag Advanced Giant in the comments. By the way, thank you so much for your support. The channel has been growing at a really fast rate lately. It's incredible. We are so grateful. And did you know that AnimeUproar has a Twitter? Be sure to follow us on Twitter so you can stay up to date on all of the videos that we're gonna be releasing and are releasing at any given week. You know that sometimes YouTube notifications don't end up working out, so be sure to follow us on Twitter. And also, we have a brand new Attack on Titan video coming out tomorrow. It is the most requested video that we've gotten so far in all of your comments. And of course, you can request other types of videos anytime, but this one was the most requested, so I'm really excited. We're going to be dropping that tomorrow morning. And if you follow us on Twitter, you will get to see the thumbnail for that video before anyone else, before the video drops. So be sure to do that. The link is in the description. And on top of that, we're going to be dropping more videos later on this week, including videos about other anime that are currently airing during this anime season. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Anime Expo will be happening at the beginning of July in LA. And it looks like we're gonna get some really cool anime-related news and events there, including a special panel on Fooly Cooly, where the trailer for the new Fooly Cooly Season 2 will actually premiere. Now, personally, I'm a huge fan of the show, so this is really exciting news. I can't wait to get a preview of what we can expect in Season 2. And I actually made a video on Fooly Cooly a few months ago where I explained that anime, why I like it so much, and why I connect to it on a personal level. So if you want to check that out, I will leave the link in the description. It's definitely one of the videos on this channel that I'm the most proud of. So like I said, if you liked Fooly Cooly, or if you maybe didn't understand the whole thing, be sure to check out that video. Hopefully I can help. Also at Anime Expo on Tuesday, July 4th, there is going to be a special Code Geass musical/concert called The Power of Kings. And this thing looks pretty cool. It sounds amazing. I can't wait to see what this whole thing is about. And also in Code Geass news, Funimation just released a brand new clip of the dubbed version of Akito the Exiled. So I will leave the link to that in the description if you want to check it out. And in fact, at Anime Expo, there's going to be a special panel on Akito the Exiled on the Monday, July 3rd, that is going to feature the English voice actors and also some screenings of the dubbed version of Akito the Exiled. So yeah, there's going to be some really interesting Code Geass related stuff going on at Anime Expo this year. And this might make you think, well, could we possibly get some Code Geass sequel news at Anime Expo? And while I would like to think so, I wouldn't hope too much. I wouldn't hold my breath, because they've been stringing us along for months now, and I'm just, you know, until I get some concrete news, until we get something real, I'm not gonna have my hopes up. I'm just gonna wait and see. But of course, if we do get some interesting developments about the Code Geass sequel at Anime Expo, here at AnimeUproar, we will keep you posted, so be sure to stay tuned. And by the way, with all this Code Geass and Fooly Cooly stuff going on at Anime Expo, I might just have to try and make the trip next year and check it out because it sounds like an amazing con. I know that top 10 lists have been getting kind of old on YouTube lately, but every once in a while I see a top 10 list that I find really interesting. And this week, Watch Mojo uploaded a top 10 longest running video game franchises list that I thought was really good. I didn't even realize just how old some of the most iconic video game franchises really are. So if you're a gamer, especially if you like retro gaming, I definitely recommend checking out this video. And speaking of retro, for my favorite AMV of this week, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Usually I pick an AMV that was made within a week of this show airing. However, this time I decided to actually feature the very first video on this channel at AnimeUproar, and this is an AMV of Clannad and Clannad After Story that was made by Gozen, my brother and the other part of AnimeUproar. I noticed that some of you guys have been sharing this video on Discord and talking about how much you like it, and actually I love this video. It is still my favorite AMV of all time. I think that it sums up Clannad, the entire series, so well, and I actually picked the song for this AMV, and then Gozen did the rest, and he did a phenomenal job. So be sure to check this out. I really like it. Like I said, it is still my favorite AMV of all time, even though I've seen a lot of AMVs. And that is it for this week, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. And until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.